Okay, so guys, quickly in this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can make money on Binance through what is called copy trading. Now, you might want to ask, what is copy trading? Copy trading is a process where you copy other professional traders' trade, okay, in order for you to make money, okay? Now, have this at the back of your mind that if these traders make money, you're also going to be making money. But if they lose money, then you're also going to be losing money. But don't worry. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can find professional crypto traders that are profitable in order for you also to be profitable. Okay, now if that sounds good, I want you to watch this video from the beginning to the end so you don't get to miss any parts of the video. Okay, and also if this is your first time of watching my video, my name is Tomson. I make videos on how to make money online. Okay, and if you've not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel and also like the video so that others will get to see it. Okay, that sounds good. Let's get into the video. Let me show you all you need to know about Binance copy trading. Let's go. So we're going to get started. Here is the platform of Binance. Okay, this is Binance platform. So what we're going to be doing is this. Let's click on this button here. Now we'll click on this button here, then we're going to look for copy trading. Okay, my internet is a bit slow, but notwithstanding, we're still going to record this video. Okay, so let's look for copy trading. So we're going to scroll down to where it says copy trading here. Okay, you can see copy trading down here. So if I click on this copy trading, then it's going to bring us to the Binance copy trading interface. Okay, so you can see this is where you'll be able to copy different traders here. Okay, alternatively, if you don't want to go through this route of me going through this face here, okay, you can decide to come down here where it says your wallet here. Okay, just click on this your wallet here, right? They're just going to scroll down. You can see up here, right? Just check where you're going to be seeing overview, sports, funding, and features. Then you're also going to see copy trading here. Okay, they're just going to click on it. Okay, if you click on it, they're just going to come down here and click on view portfolio. Okay, now you can see it still brings us to the same interface. Okay, so whichever way you're going to navigate to get here is still very okay. Okay, so here you can see different traders here that are offering copy trading services. Okay, now you can do this if you know how to trade, but we're not going into that video today. Today is to show you how you can make money copying other professional traders on Binance. Okay, so here you can see we have these three stuff up here where they have public, we have private, and we have favorite. Okay, now if you check this public, this means that these traders up here, they are open to anybody can actually follow them and copy their trade. Okay, that is what this actually means. Okay, then when you see private here, this private actually means that these traders, they've hidden their profile. Okay, so for you to be able to copy those traders here, okay, you can see copy, you can see it's locked, you can see it's locked. Then you are expected to get a code. Okay, so most of these kind of traders, they have Telegram channels, okay, where they get their members from. Okay, so their members, they will get that code, then they come to Binance here, they put in that code, and they'll be able to follow them. Okay, but we're not going to be looking at private here, we're going to be looking at public today. Okay, then also favorite. If you check here, you can see I have about 2 or 3 traders that are our favorite already. Okay, so these are traders that I feel are doing well after my research, and I've decided to favorite them. Okay, so this one's, each time I come here, I can just decide to follow any one of them whenever I want to copy trade any one of them. Okay, but let's go to let's go to public here rather. Okay, so on this public here, aside these 3 stuff up here, you can see here we have days here. Okay, so this is where you're going to be choosing the number of days that you want to see the performance of each trader. Okay, so if I click on it, you're going to be seeing that we have 7 days, 30 days, and 90 days. Okay, but for the purpose of this video, we're going to be looking at 7 days. Okay, let's look at 7 days because we want to look at a short period of time of their trade performances. Okay, then also if you check up here, you're going to see PNL. Okay, PNL, if you've been in this space for a while, you understand that PNL means profit and loss. Okay, that's going to show us how much this person has made. Here, let me click on this PNL here. Okay, so this is going to be showing us how much this person has made within the duration of 7 days, or how much has this person lost within the duration of 7 days. Okay, so you're going to see, you can see 7 days PNL. You can see this person has made $118,227 within the period of 7 days. Okay, Then we're going to look at the ROI. ROI means return on investment, okay? So let's click on this return on investment. So this one is going to be showing us on percentage, like how much has this person made or lost in terms of percentage, okay? So you can see this first person has made 2.9%, okay, within 7 days. This one has made 2.3% within 7 days. This one has made 1.5% within 7 days, okay? Then we're going to go to the next one. Now, all those stuff are parameters that you can use to decide which traders you're going to be following, okay? Then let's look at this MDD, okay? Now, this MDD means maximum drawdown, okay? Now, this shows us the drawdown that this person has made within the period of 7 days, okay? It's going to show us the percentage, but if you check here, it means you can see here this 7 days MDD is 0%, okay? So it means that this person have not lost any trade within this 7 days period of time, okay? Then if you check the other one also, you can see is 0%, okay? This person has not lost trade within this 7 days trading period. You can see 7%. So if you keep checking, you're going to be seeing the percentage of maximum drawdown they've had within that period of 7 days, okay? Now let's go to this other one that is called AUM, okay? Now this AUM means assets under management, okay? Let's click on it, and this shows us how much each trader is trading under their portfolio within this period of 7 days, okay? So if you check here, you can see that this first trader is managing $6,214,241. Wow, that is huge. Then this next person is managing $1.8 million, okay? Then this other one is managing $1.4 million. So you can see these guys, they have large portfolio, okay? But for you to make a decision, you have to look at some other things, which you are going to look at their maximum drawdown, okay? You can see this maximum drawdown is 0.0%, which is good. But if you look at this guy that is managing $1.8 million, if you look at his maximum drawdown within these 8 days, 7 days is 8.5%. For me, I don't think that is good. Yes, his drawdown is high, okay? Then if you look at this other one that is managing $4.2 million, his drawdown within 7 days is 4.0%. I think it's also relatively okay, okay? Then let's look at these other ones. I don't want us to pay attention to them because this one is going to show you, this copier is going to show you the number of persons that are following each of those traders, okay? For now, that is not something that is very, very important to us. So quickly, now, looking at this P&L, profit and loss, return on investment, maximum drawdown, and asset under management, which one do you think is good for you to consider before you follow any trader? For me and for my own personal opinion, I will go with maximum drawdown, right? Do you know why? Because this maximum drawdown is telling you how many percent of drawdown this person have made within 7 days, okay? Now, if I click on it again, you can see that most of those guys that are here on this maximum drawdown parameter using to adjust their level of trade, you can see most of them have 0%, which means that it's good, okay? But that is not enough. You still have to look at some other parameters. You have to look at their return on investment within 7 days. In as much as they are not having a large number of maximum drawdown, but you are here to make money. So one thing you have to pay attention to is this person making money? Okay, so that is where the issue of PNL and return on investment comes in. Okay, but if you check this first person here, this Master Ryan here, within this last 7 days, he has made return on investment for 5.8%. And I think it's good. Within 7 days, you've made 5%, is good. And if you check his PNL here, okay, it's over $12,000 that he has made within that 7 days. Then when you go down here, you look at this other guy, then you're going to check here. You can see this guy has made 4.7% within 7 days, right? And he's also made over $12,000 within 7 days. Then also you have to pay attention to the AUM, which is the asset under management. You can see the guy is managing over $270,000, and this other guy is managing over $460,000. So you can see these two guys, they're actually doing well, okay? But that is not enough I also want you to check something which is very, very important. A whole lot of traders actually ignore this, but it's something very, very important. You have to check to see how long has this person been on Binance Copy Trade. Okay, because you see, most of those guys, some of them just come, they join today, they join the first day they trade, they make a whole lot of profit, and Binance will still rate them as good traders. Okay, so they're going to put them here. So once the next thing we're going to be doing is this, we're going to be checking for how long has this guy been on Binance. So let's take this first person as a case study here, this guy. So let's click on it. Let's see how long he has been on Binance. Okay, so you can see this guy has been here he joined Binance Copy Trading 13 days ago. So it's good. So for me, the way I rate it is you have to be on Binance Copy Trading for over 10 days. 10 days or above 10 days, then I'll be able to follow you. Okay. But anything below 5 days, I don't really like following them because it means that this person is just new on Binance Copy Trading. Hence, I cannot really tell if this person is a good trader or not. Okay. But for this guy that has been here for over 13 days, you can tell looking at his trade, you can tell that it's a good trader. Okay. Then look at the graph of his trade. Now, if you look at the graph of his trade, you can see the progression. You can see the progression up here. Then one other thing I also want you to check or look at for before you choose any trader to copy on Binance is to go and check their trade history. Okay. Now, if you click on this trade history here, let's click on this trade history, right? If you click on this trade history, you can see this trade that this guy entered, which is Ethereum USDT, he made profit here, right? You can see this one, he entered this one also, he made profit. You can see enter this, he made profit. Now, mind you, most of those profits, the profit you are seeing here is not the total cumulative profit of people copying his trade. This profit you are seeing here are his own personal fund that is used in trading. Okay, so if you're seeing 31 USDT here, don't assume that that is the total PNL of himself and the people copying him. No, this is just his own personal PNL. Okay, then if you check most of his trade there, you can see $40, $30, $4, you can see $43, you can see $72. That goes to tell you that this person has been on Binance Copy Trading for 13 days, and also his trade history are positive, meaning that most of his trade are winning trade. Okay, now I would have said let's check this position, okay, the current position that is in, but you won't be able to see this except you start following the person. That is when you'll be able to see the current position or the current trade that the trader is in. Okay, I hope you got that. Okay, so don't forget to check three major things. Okay, for how long has this person been on Binance? Then also you have to make sure you check the MDD, the maximum drawdown. Make sure that it's on 0.00%, okay? And also you have to check the return on investment. This guy making plus 77% is very, very huge. This one making 77 is very, very huge, right? So these are some of the things I will actually want you to pay attention before you copy any trader, okay? Now, if you've made all those checks and you are good with any particular trader, you've checked, you have to like check like 4 or 5 traders to make sure that you know what you are doing and you've chosen the right trader for you, okay? So let's assume we're going to be copying this guy, okay? Now, for you to copy this guy, you must have at least $10 in your Binance spots, okay? And it has to be USDT, okay? Make sure you have at least 10 USDT in your Binance spot. Now, if you don't have 10 USDT in your Binance spot, if you have crypto in any other platform, you can as well just send it to Binance. Or if you have any other crypto coin on Binance, you can convert it to USDT and deposit it in your Binance spots, okay? So that you'll be able to copy any of those traders, okay? So the next thing you're going to be doing is this. You're going to click on copy here, okay? Now, when you click on copy, it's going to bring you to this interface, okay? So when it brings you to this interface, the next thing you're going to do here, you can see cost per order, right? You can see is, okay? Before I even show you how much you can put here, how you're going to go about that, let me explain something to you. You can see they have fixed ratio up here, and they also have a fixed amount, okay? Now, this fixed ratio means that you're going to be copying the trader based on his risk management, okay? So we're going to be talking about his margin, he's going to be talking about every other risk management, okay? So if he's using perpetual, then you're going to be using perpetual margin. If he's using isolated margin, you're going to be using isolated margin, okay? That is the reason of this fixed ratio. Just make sure that if you are choosing fixed ratio, you've agreed to copy exactly every risk parameter that the trader is taking. Okay, then when you look at this fixed amount here, then here you are going to be choosing how much you want to put into any trade that you want to enter. Okay, so here you can decide to put it here. Then you're going to put the copy amount that you want to put in here. But you know what? I will advise you not to choose this fixed amount because one, you are not the one making the trade decision. Okay, whoever you're going to be copying on Binance Copy Trade is the person that is making the trade decision. So I will advise you to allow the person to take all the necessary rate parameter into place, okay, on your behalf, right? So what are you going to be doing? You're just going to choose on this fixed ratio here, okay? So when you choose on this fixed ratio, then the next thing you're going to be doing is this. You're going to choose, let's assume you want to do, let's say you want to do $20, you're going to put $20 here. The mistake I made before making this video is that I'm using my tutorial account. I made a mistake of using my tutorial account because I have about 3 accounts on Binance. So I'm using my tutorial account. On this particular tutorial account, I don't really like funding it because I had issue some other time. So notwithstanding, you still understand what I'm trying to say. So on this here, let's assume you want to copy this person. You have, let's say the money you have on Binance is 20 USDT, okay? Or let's say 100 USDT. Let's put in 100 USDT here, okay? Now, when you put in your 100 USDT here, then you're going to come down here and you're going to say, okay, fine. This 100 USDT, the stop loss I want to put, let's assume you don't want to lose more than 10% of your fund here. Okay, if you don't want to lose more than 10% of your fund, remember 10% of this $100 that you have here is $10. Okay, then if you don't want to lose more than $10, then here you're going to put 10% here. Okay, so if the person takes the trade and somehow the trade goes against him and he loses $10 out of your account, the trade is going to close. Okay, so it cannot lose more than 10% out of your account, which means $10. Okay, so but if you say, okay, fine, you want to lose up to like let's say 50% of your accounts, peradventure the trade goes against him, which we don't expect, but peradventure the trade goes against him, you're going to say, okay, 50% is what you can afford to lose. Now that 50% means $50 out of this your $100. Okay, so if the trade peradventure goes against him and he loses up to $50, the trade is going to close just to help you protect $50 of your account, okay? Meaning you're going to be losing $50 and $50 will be left for you, okay? But we don't expect that to actually happen. After we must have gone through this process of selecting the best trader, we want to expect and believe that this $100 is going to turn into $200, $300, $500, $1,000 as the case may be, okay? So just make sure you choose the percentage that you want to choose here. Then after doing that, then you're going to come here and check, okay? These 2 buttons here, then you're going to click on confirm. Then automatically you start copying the trade. Okay, when the person makes profit, you're going to make profit. Okay, if the person loses, you're going to lose, which we don't expect to happen, but this is trading, anything can really happen. Okay, and the beauty of it is this: you can decide to unfollow the person whenever you wish. Okay, what you just need to do is when you are done, you can just come down here where it says copy here. You can see this copy button here. You click on this copy button here, then you're going to see your trade here, right? You're going to see your trade here, and then you can decide to just close it and take your profit. Even you don't need to wait. Let's assume out of your $100 you've made like $120, the money turns to $120, which means you've made $20, $10, $5. At any point in time that you are okay, you can decide to say, I don't want to trade again, I don't want to copy this person again. Then you can just come down here where you're going to be seeing your copy trade here, and you can close it and take your profit. So it's as simple and as good as that. Nobody's going to force you to stay on the trade for a longer period of time. You can go in at any time and you can dash out at any point in time. Okay, so guys, that's all I'm going to be showing in the course of this video. The next video I'm going to be making is to show you, I'm going to be using my other accounts, my funded account, to do that particular video. Then I'm going to be showing you how I'm going to be raising let's say $200 to $500 or $1,000 after I must have done my research and follow a good, successful, profitable trader. Okay, so if you've not subscribed to this channel, guys, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel and also like this video. Okay, all right, I'll see you in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourself, and bye bye for now.